So we're going to have a little chicken with mushroom, shallots, garlic, basil, a little white wine, and we're going to serve this over pasta. And we're using wondra to sprinkle over it to collect the moisture that's going to be in the pan to give it a little body. And this recipe is for the homeowner. I'm making it easy, 1, 2, 3, by using this. We're not using any kind of a stock or anything. So you professional people, leave me alone. Okay, we coat the bottom of the pan with olive oil. You don't have to use olive oil. You want to use butter, go right ahead. The reason why I'm using olive oil is because I'm eating it, even though I love butter. So now the pan is hot, and everything's going to go in there except the basil and the white wine. You can hear it cooking. So we'll add the shallots, mushrooms, 1, 2, 3, the garlic, the chicken, the seasonings on the chicken already. Now the thing is with the chicken, some people don't want to eat the leg meat because they say it's fatty and the breast meat is better for you. I'm sorry. Once in a while when you do this, what you do is you buy chicken thighs, and I think you're capable of cutting the meat off the thighs to make little tidbits like this, because this is the meat that comes off the chicken leg thigh. So we're sauteing this. Now normally, if I was making this in a restaurant, I would season the chicken, flour the chicken, saute the chicken. It just gives it a different finish, but you know what? We're looking for health here a little bit more. And then I would add some chicken stock to this. The flour that's on the chicken would automatically just thicken the stock, and you would have a very nice like chicken with all these ingredients to go on top of whatever you like, rice, pasta, or just eat it like this. So we'll just cover it for a minute, high flame, and we're going to add the basil and the white wine in a minute. And like I said, well, I am thickening it because we're going to use wondra. It just, professional people don't use this. I always make a roux when I thicken sauces. But let's face it, this is easier for you to use at home. Let's see, we have it on a high flame. It's been a couple of minutes, and that chicken looks pretty good. And as you see, there's a lot of moisture in there. Well, that's because of the mushrooms and a little juice coming out of the chicken. Now we're going to add the wine. Still on a high flame. I've never lowered the flame yet. Actually, that wasn't really white wine. That was champagne that I had. That's why it's foaming like that. But what's the difference between champagne and wine? The bubbles. Now I'm going to taste this. If you like, go ahead and put some hot sauce in there if you like it spicy. But this is just average seasoning with a little salt and pepper. And I just happen to be making right next door because we're eating this for dinner. I'm making some linguine whole wheat pasta to go under this. Got to do something with it, can't eat it alone. Well, that's pretty good. That has cooked. Now we'll add the basil. This basil is my recipe for the basil that you make ahead of time, put in little containers, and then freeze it. What could be better? What could be easier? And that's what cooking is all about, to make it easy as possible. And now we have plenty of basil. So all the basil's in there now. I can smell it. It's a great aroma. And the chicken, boneless chicken, doesn't take that long to cook. Trying to time this pasta so it's ready when the chicken is ready. One more little taste. I love it. I love it. It is delicious. The amount of basil is 100% correct. Seasoning is good. If you want to spice it up a little bit more with a little more hot sauce or pepper, that's fine, but this is enough. Now, watch the wondra. Just sprinkle a little over it, not much, and then stir it. You don't want to make this very heavy. And look what it did. That little bit thickened it just enough so it's not watery, and that's what we're looking for. Lower the flame to a simmer. Cover it. Wait exactly 1 minute and then serve it. And I'll show you what it looks like over the pasta. There, my pasta is cooking, and just to let you know, all you fancy chefs that put oil in your water for pasta, there's no reason for it. It's like a crutch. You need the right amount of water and the pasta will cook. It will never stick. That's all I have to say about that. So wasting oil in the water, it makes absolutely no sense. We're all ready to serve now. Here we go. There's the linguine, nice and al dente. Put the chicken over it. All I can say is I wish you were here to enjoy this with me, but I have to enjoy this with my wife. Thank you.